Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen. As some of you may know, last week in my live, I referenced on today a little bit. Today is International Overdose Awareness Day. So basically today is about letting the rest of the world who is not involved in substance use disorder or have a loved one who is affected, which is a very small population these days, but it's letting them know that today is the day that we are bringing awareness to prevent future overdoses. So today I thought it would be kind of cool if I showed you guys a little bit of what I do because you're all been super interested and I think it would just be a great thing to do today. So this right here is a box of Narcan. I'll put it close so you guys can see it. It comes in just a regular square box, and up top it has information like lot number, expiration date, things like that. With Narcan, it is good for 5 years past the expiration date. So in case people don't realize that. Inside you will find 2 nasal Narcan sprays. So let me get them close for you. So that's one. They're both 4 milligrams. So you get 2 of these, and then you also just get the insert, the package insert. To be quite honest, I've never really even read one of these. So there's that. And then when I make up kits, usually they will come with a thin shield, like kind of looks like saran wrap. It's in a closed packet. So this way you can put it over someone's mouth if you need to do any type of breathing rescue. So what you do with these, you would peel this foil, it's not plastic, this foil back. And it's just like a regular nasal spray that you would use if you had a cold or if your kids had a cold or whatever. So you put your thumb underneath the plunger, one finger, so basically like this. You're gonna plug the person's nostril, insert it, and squirt it. It's already preloaded, you don't have to prime it, you don't have to do any of that. So what I tell everybody is you wanna do these 2 under 2 minutes. So you need to get this 8 milligrams of Narcan into a person within under 2 minutes. So say if you led with the left, you would reverse with the other one and you would do it with the right. So you would do the same thing, thumb under here, finger, boop, up, spray, that's it. So you want, if you are ever in the position where you have to give Narcan, you want to keep the person up and moving and not using drugs. This will unfortunately will put them into immediate withdrawal, and this will make them super unhappy, but it will save their life, and that's the whole point of it. So you don't want to let them use the drug that they were using again because they will go right back into overdose. Sometimes actually this isn't enough. So if I was to be doing a real Narcan training, what I would tell the people is the first thing you would do when you come into a situation or you're in a situation where someone is starting to overdose, the first thing that you need to do is put that person on the floor and put them on their side in case they do vomit. You don't want them to asphyxiate on their own vomit. The next thing you do is call 911. You explain the situation, and then the last thing you do is administer the Narcan. Because in a perfect world, you would hope that once you've administered this Narcan, by the time you're done doing that and the person's about to sit up and be okay and have come out of it, you would hope that the paramedics would already be there. In a perfect world. Does that always happen? Not necessarily. Unfortunately, things happen, especially in the day and age that we're in right now with pandemic and everything. So I usually give people, 2 packages of this so they have 4 of them. But that's literally how easy it is to save someone's life when they are in active overdose. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I thought you would find it interesting, and to just see what it's like, and so you can understand how simple it really is to do it. It literally takes 5 seconds to save someone's life. The next thing that I thought you guys would think was super interesting, these are fentanyl test strips. I'm not going to open this because I only have like 3 left, sadly. But this is what the package looks like. These are the best of the best, these ones. The other ones kind of sometimes give false positives or false negatives. They're not really trustworthy. So similar to the Narcan, they have a lot and an expiration date and yada, yada, yada. They also have the result panel on the back. It's very similar to a pregnancy test. I don't know if you guys can see that. My camera doesn't really want to focus, of course. But if anyone is super interested, please message me. I'll send you a picture. Shoot, I'll even send you some if you need some. So inside of here is a test strip. There's 1 test strip. I give in each kit that I give 2. So I'll give So I make up little kits. In my little kits, I give 2 of these. This is a cooker. This is just a little cap. It's almost like a soda bottle cap without the rigid edges, if you will. Okay? So these are what cookers look like, just little round cappy type things. So I'll give 2 cookers, 2 test strips, and then I give a couple of these. So these are just little, they look literally super easy. I'll show you. They're just little things of sterile water. They come right off. I believe it is one, let's see. I don't know, it's a couple, it's 5 milliliters of sterile water. So it's just 5 milliliters of sterile water. I have a couple of these, so I'll show you. So they would twist the top of this off. That becomes garbage. And then water, like, literally just drips out. As you can see, it's just plain water. And what they would do is they would take, like, their drugs. Say, like, they have, like, a baggie, right? You have your baggie, empty everything out because nobody wants to waste their product. Empty everything out, squiggle your bag around just to get the excess that's in there. Pour that into here, and literally you're just gonna take drop water, just like that. Then you're gonna tear open your test strip, take it out. It looks very similar to a very thin piece of paper, and you just put it in enough, you wiggle the water around to get it, get the residue into the water. You dip the test strip in, and then you take it out and you lay the test strip across the container, across a cooker like this, and you just make sure there's enough water in there to absorb what's in there, so this way you can test. You can use this for methamphetamines, you can use this for cocaine, you can use this for pretty much every substance. I think the only thing you cannot use it for at this point is marijuana. They have specific ones for marijuana. And if somebody needed them, I would figure out a way to get those ones too. So that's some of the safe supplies that I give to people that are still people who are active in their addiction, people who use drugs. So I thought maybe, I always say, like, education is power, education is king. So now you guys know a little bit more than you did before. And like I said, today's a very, very special day because it's it's international, actually, Overdose Awareness Day. So if you happen to be going somewhere out your neighborhood and you see people have purple lights on, or people are dressed all in purple, purple is the universal color to support overdose awareness and recovery and things of that nature. And in October, and it's also for domestic violence too, they kind of go hand in hand, which I think is absolutely a beautiful thing, since those are my 2 career paths. So in October is recovery month, and it's also domestic violence month. So if you guys got some purple today, put it on and rock it out for us, because we could always use all the support we can get. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out. Find me on my Instagram, message me. As always, I will do a Narcan training with anybody. Narcan training is available legally for everyone, no matter the age, sadly. If you or a loved one or a person who uses drugs and you need some sort of safe supplies, I'm literally a message away, and I will get them to you for no cost to you whatsoever. Literally, this is the drug that has saved millions and millions of people's lives. And I always tell everyone, like, I love you, don't die. Like, it's just that plain and simple. I love you, don't die. We've all been down a bad path, whether it's due to substance use disorder of our own, a family member, losing someone, mental illness, whatever it might be. We all stumble and we all need help in our pathway to whatever road we're supposed to be on in life. So please remember, someone loves you, me, and I don't want you to die. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. And please wear purple today. Represent, where the bigger the numbers, the greater the strength that we have. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.